What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weeb here. Oh, hold on. I'm turning off my PlayStation. Hold on. It's making too much noise. Okay, so you might be wondering who's this character is. It's Obito if you've seen the original series. So anyway, I think I already said my intro. So, last time we left off. Actually, wait, one more thing. The My Hero What If is coming out tomorrow. So, okay, I just got up, so my voice is a little bit weird, but because it's not 51. But anyway, this video should be coming out probably the latest at 11. So hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, anyway, let me just get straight into it. So last time we left off, Kurama got sealed in Minato and Naruto, and then Kushina passed out. But okay, I want you guys to comment on what should I do. I'm gonna sadly have to kill Kushina because Boruto doesn't have that sort of technology to save someone from being extracted from the Nine Tails yet. So because wait, I forgot how Naruto was saved by putting on another the other half of the tail beast inside of him. But Minato and Naruto's a baby, so that can't happen, and Minato's knocked out, so he can't do that either. So if you guys want me to probably get another jutsu from the future and put that into this, then maybe I can save Kushina. It depends. You guys got to comment. I'm just gonna get straight into it again. And now we see in the distance Obito. He says, "What is this? The Nine Tails was defeated? What's going on here?" And then Boruto finds Obito because he has the mark. So Boruto says, "Okay, so this is Obito. Mr. Kakashi, Lord Six told me a lot about him before I left off to go with Sasuke. And so I need to hurry up and stop him before he makes the Akatsuki. And then I can also probably save Itachi. That could probably make Sarada very happy. Even Sasuke, since he liked him so much. And then the whole Uchiha clan doesn't have to be annihilated. And then we can become even more stronger with them. This is such a good plan." Naruto was saying that he was teleporting, and then he caught up with Obito, and Obito tried to use his chain and his Sharingan to capture Boruto and a Genjutsu, but it didn't work because Boruto's kata mark, the kata mark was too powerful for Obito's Sharingan at the time. So Boruto says, "I don't think so, Obito." And then Obito says, "What are you talking about? My name's Madara Uchiha." And then Boruto says, "Madara's dead. What are you talking about? He's been dead for over 100 years at this point." And so Boruto says, "Stop lying to yourself, Obito. Kakashi wouldn't like that." And then Obito says, "You shut up about that name. You don't understand." And then Boruto says, "Well, if you're a Madara Uchiha, you wouldn't care about Kakashi like that." And then Obito says, "Oh, shut up." And then Boruto says, "Well, I already won the battle because you're already in a Maya Genjutsu." And then Obito says, "What do you mean?" And Boruto says, "Look over there." But there's nothing there. But Obito is saying something. He sees Kakashi. He says, "Kakashi, what? How are you here? You should be off on an Anbu mission. I made sure of that." And then Boruto says, "What are you talking about? No one's there." And then Boruto says, "Okay, it's time for me to finish him off." And so Boruto knocks Obito out and captures him with the sealing jutsu to seal him up in his Sharingan. and Obito's now knocked out. Yeah, I thought I was gonna make that fight a little bit more eventful, but Boruto, I'm pretty sure Obito is quite strong when he was fighting the fourth Minato, but Minato still beat him. And I'm pretty sure Boruto in the future is pretty stronger than Obito, Teen Obito, I should say, because Obito only has his one Sharingan, and he doesn't have all his other stuff. So I'm pretty sure Boruto's powerful than him. That was happening. Lord Third or Sabotorbe. Ugh, God, why do I keep messing up? Lord Hiruzen. There we go. Boom. Got his name right. Lord Third's name. Okay. Sabotorbe. Ugh. Okay, I give up. Lord Third. Okay, so Lord Third makes it to Minato and Kushina. He says, "Okay, looks like Minato's gonna make it, but Kushina's not gonna make it." And then Boruto teleports back and says, "Okay, how's Kushina doing?" And then Lord Third says, "She's not gonna make it." And then Boruto says, "What do you mean she's not gonna make it?" Oh, God darn it! So Boruto tries to seal up Kushina's wound, but he says it's too late. I can't believe she's gonna die like this. And then Kushina just dies. She wanted to say a lot of things to Naruto, but she couldn't because she was distracted by Boruto. And then Boruto says, "Oh my goodness. What happened if she wanted to say lots of things to Naruto before she died? And she was distracted by me. I'm so sorry, Granny." And then Lord Third says, "Well, at least Lord Fourth made it. We only lost only lost only 100 men in the Nine Tails attack. So plus Kushina, it's just only 100 people we lost." And then Boruto says, "Oh, that's it? Well, I'll go and take care of Minato." And then Lord Third says, "I don't think so. He's the Okage, or we can handle this." And then Boruto says, "Well, I'm related to him, you could say." And then Lord Third says, "And how do I know that? He never talks about you." "Well, my name's Boruto Uzumaki." And then Lord Third says, "Boruto Uzumaki. I never seen an Uzumaki like you before. The Uzumaki all have red hair, like Kushina." And then so Boruto says, "Okay, I'll tell you this all later." And he grabs Lord Third and Lord Fourth and teleports them to Kaguya's world. And then Minato wakes up and he sees that it's all green around him, and he doesn't have his Okage uniform on. He says, "Lord Third, what happened?" And then Lord Third says, "I have no idea. That Boruto Uzumaki took us here." And then Minato says, "Boruto Uzumaki? You mean that guy with that blue mark?" And then Lord Third says, "Yes, that guy with the blue mark. He said he was going to show us the truth." So Lord Third and Minato see Boruto again, and they see him walking closer to them. And then Boruto disappears again. He says, and then Minato says, "Stop playing with us. What are you doing? What is this place?" "It's the other dimensions, near Earth." And then Boruto says, "Okay, enough of that. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, so let me just start from the beginning." And then Minato and Hiruzen says, "What do you mean from the beginning?" "From all the way back until how chakra was made." "I'll tell you the whole story." And then Minato says, "Where's my wife Kushina? Is she alright?" And then Boruto says, I'm sorry, but Granny Kushina died. And then Minato says, let me go see her right now. Let me out of here. Not right now, Gramps. We gotta talk about this. And then Minato says, let me out. And then he charges around Rasengan, let me out so I can see my wife and my son. Is my son alright? And then Boruto says, yes, Gramps. Stop calling me Gramps. And then Lord Thor says, Minato, calm yourself. We should just hurry up and listen so we can hurry up and get out of here. Because we don't know where we're at. This looks like the Hidden Leaf Village. But before Hashirama created it. And so Boruto says, okay, let me just finish my story. Now, it all started with a lady called Kaguya. She wanted to take over the Earth. Almost 1,000 years ago, she wanted to take over the Earth. But she started to love the planet and all the people around her. And then she got pregnant with twins, and their names was, one of them was the Sage of the Six Paths, Hagoromo. And then Minato says, the Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the one that created the Reaper Death Seal? Yes. But his mother started to have too much power, and she tried to kill both of the twins, Hagoromo, and then the Sage of the Six Paths and his brother killed their mother. Actually, they didn't kill her. They just sealed her up along with the 10 tails. And they sealed them into the moon. And the only way they can be released is by having the Rene Sharingan. And then Hiruzen says, what is the Rene Sharingan? It's when there's two Sharingans, when two Sharingans are awakened to the best of their abilities, and there's a Renegon at the top of their forehead. It opens. It has to be taken from a user of the Renegon. And then Minato says, well, we don't have Renegon users. Unless you're talking about him. And then Minato says, never mind. This has nothing to do with that Nagato kid. And then Boruto says, Nagato, yes, Nagato. We need him. And then, let's just let me finish my story. So anyway, after they sealed up the 10 tail, after they sent up the 10 tails, but Hiruzen also stops. He says, what do you mean, 10 tails? There can't be 10 tails if there's only 9 tails. We have the strongest tail beast. That doesn't make any sense. And then Minato says, well, maybe we should just keep letting him explain. Yeah, stop stopping me. You guys are so rude for Hokage. Jeez. Why would Naruto want to become one? And then Boruto keeps speaking, and he says, anyway, like I was saying, Hagoromo's brother went up to the moon, and he was one of the first Hyuga members, you could say, because he had the Byakugan like his mother, and Hagoromo had the Sharingan like his mother. They both got different parts of her power. So his brother went up to the moon, and then Minato says, so is he still on the moon today? Yes, he's still on the moon today with his son. But we don't need to talk about him right now. We don't need to deal with him. I'm gonna deal with him after we get out of this world. Anyway, just let me keep speaking. And then as Boruto was saying, okay, let me just get straight into it. Again, okay, I keep stopping. I'm sorry. This video, oh my goodness, this is at 6 minutes. I didn't even check. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up and try to finish it. So, Boruto, as he was saying, after his brother, Hagoromo, the Sage of the Six Paths' brother, went up to the moon, Hagoromo, the Sage of the Six Paths, had 2 kids, Ashida and Injira. And they became the reincarnations of the Sage of the Six Paths' power. Ashira and Indra kept battling each other because the Uchiha, you could say, he's the creator of the Uchiha, Indra, wanted to have the Sage of the Six Paths power to himself, and Ashira wanted to give it to all the people so they could be strong. And so they battled through the years and years, making the Senju and the Uchiha clan. And then that's how Lord First and Mother Uchiha would come to be mortal enemies, because they are the reincarnations of them. And the next reincarnations are Naruto and Sasuke Uchiha. And then Lord Hiruzen says, so what you're saying is, all because of our ancestors, we have to fight the Uchiha for that many years? What about the Great Wars? So why isn't the Sage of Six Paths helping us? And then Boruto says, you want to go meet him? And that's where I'll leave off for today. I know this video is going to be quite long, so it's going to take a minute for me to edit. So it's probably going to be, like it's probably going to be coming out at 1 o'clock or something, because it takes like 3 hours to create a long video like this. So I'm sorry for making it super long. I just kept rambling. My bad. But the next video will be shorter. I just wanted to give all the history recap of the history and all. And that would have made 8 minutes for another video, but I didn't want to do that because that would have been kind of boring. So hopefully you guys like this long video. I don't like making long videos like this, so it's probably going to be 20 minutes. I'm sorry. Well, goodbye. Peace out. Keep your hands clean. Stay alive. Ron Zangan out.